Get the opportunity to meet a lot of the qualifiers and tell their stories because they come in all ages. And so one I get to talk to now, only 9 years old. One of the recent qualifiers was a barrel racing qualifier sanctioned by the BBR. It was in Buckeye, Arizona. That's where a lot of barrel racers are this time of year. Her name is Taylor Armenta, and she joins me now. Taylor, hi, welcome to Western Sports Roundup.
Thank you.
So you just won the American semifinals qualifier in Buckeye, Arizona. It was the Desert Disco. It was on January 22nd. How does it feel to be only 9 years old and win an American qualifier?
It feels a lot good standing up by all those older people. It was really cool.
Yeah, some very talented competition in there. Tell me about the horse that you were running.
He is a 13-year-old gelding.
And how long have you had him?
For 3 months.
For 3 months, so not very long. How many runs had you made on him up to winning that American qualifier?
Just 3.
3 runs. What is it that makes you fit him so well? Because you don't just hang on, you ride and you definitely jockey a horse well. What makes you two fit so well together?
He runs like my older horse that I had before my other 2 horses I have. He runs just like it.
Oh, so you found a good fit. We are watching your winning run right now. Take us through this run and what you remember about it.
It was awesome. It felt so good. When we turned the first, he was going really fast.
He was going really fast. The clock thought you were really fast too, 16.908. You were the only sub 17 second run at the American qualifier. You also won the 1D of the Open. So you won $1,800 and some change on this run for winning the American qualifier. Look how great this run is. What do you think about it?
It is really good, actually.
I'm sure it's fun to watch it back, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
So we're going to take a look at some pictures of you and your barrel racing and the success that you've had. You also qualified to the Junior World Finals just this past December and were able to make some runs in Cowtown Coliseum. So you've already been in the arena that you'll be running at the American semifinals. Does that give you a lot of confidence? Are you excited and ready?
Yes, ma'am.
What did you think about that arena? Do you think it'll be a good fit for you and your horse?
Yes, ma'am.
Perfect. Well, tell me what you call your horse.
I call him Ocho.
Ocho. And what is he like outside of running barrels where he's really fast? What is he like to be around?
He's a sweetheart.
Yeah. Do you spend a lot of time with him?
Yes, ma'am.
So what are your plans from now until you run at the American semifinals? You don't have very long, but what are your plans to do with him to make sure you're extra ready?
I'm going to ride with my coach.
Yeah.
And get ready for it.
Well, I'm sure you have a lot of help and support from your parents and from others. And your parents have some pretty special friends that gave you the opportunity to ride a very special horse. Tell me about getting to ride Mary Walker's Latte. How did that come about?
It came really good. I just rode my mare before that, and she's like, here, jump on him.
How crazy is that, that you got to ride Latte? Look at this run. Isn't that so cool?
Yes, ma'am.
What was it like? What did Latte feel like as making a barrel run on him?
He felt a lot like Ocho.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What did Mary Walker think of this run that you made?
She was like, wow.
Yeah, you ride him great. That's so awesome that you were able to ride Latte. And your dad is friends with Mary Walker's husband, Byron, both steer wrestlers. And so that has lit another passion for you in being a hazer. Tell me about that.
I wanted to be one so I could help my dad in pro rodeos.
And in the practice pen, you haze for him?
Yes, sometimes. I haven't hazed for him when he steer wrestled, just practice.
Just practicing. And you have a goal and a dream to someday be a barrel racer and hazer combo at the NFR. Tell me more about that.
Yes. Tyler Wagispack is my favorite.
He's your
to
favorite
look
steer wrestler?
after. Yes, ma'am.
Well, I think you should go for it. I think that would be great. I mentioned at the start of this interview, you are only 9 years old. What is it that has helped you have this much success at such an early age?
My mom and dad help me every day ride horses, train them. And like Corey Mars, she helps me a lot with coaching and stuff like that.
What advice does she give you that helps you win?
Bringing my elbow back is the most.
Yeah, we're taking a look at some of your runs right now, and I mentioned you ride so well and you really jockey the horses that you run. What professional girls or other trainers do you admire that you try to learn from?
Mary Walker, Haley Kinsel.
Well, those are a couple of the best for sure. Any other thoughts about getting to win the American qualifier in Buckeye? Of course, tons of barrel racing runs happen in Buckeye, Arizona this time of year, and you came out on top and earned your spot to the American semifinals at only 9 years old. Any other thoughts about that?
Yes, it was really cool actually to get to that.
Well, we think it's very cool too, and we look forward to seeing you here in Fort Worth for the American semifinals. Great job to you.
Thank you.
That's Taylor Armenta. She is qualified to the American semifinals and will run in the barrel racing on her horse CJ Instant High after winning the Desert Disco in Buckeye, Arizona.